Hi, this is Matthew Rhodes for Derbyshire Media Company, and I'm joined tonight by Steve Kittrick, the Matlock Town manager. Steve, 2-1 defeat today to Gainsborough Trinity. What did you make of the team's performance today?
I thought we often puffed first half. Got second half, up to a scoring. They never got out of their half. Thought we did well to get back into it, but it's mistakes that's killing us, and we've got to get rid of the mistakes, and it's extremely frustrating because there were 3 chances to clear it, and we didn't clear it.
Yeah.
All right, we've got people, midfield players playing centre half. We've got centre half having to play right back. You know what I mean? So it's a makeshift defence, but we should just clear the lines. You clear the lines, you get a point, you come away, and you're happy, aren't you?
Yeah. What was the message at full time? So obviously you did get a goal back through Dan Bramall, but then about 90 seconds later, Gainsborough retook the lead again.
Just mistakes. I mean, you can only talk to them. You can only say so many things to so many times, can't you? You can't keep going about the same things. If you make mistakes, you get punished. And we made mistakes, and the ball should have been cleared. And we just didn't clear it. We didn't clear it.
You mentioned beforehand as well with injuries. Thomas Poole went off injured earlier today. What is that injury? Could he be out for the next match?
I don't know. It's just an injury on his calf, so we'll have to see how that is. And he didn't feel comfortable with it, so there's no point pushing it if he's not right with it.
Yeah.
So.
And speaking of injuries as well, Dwayne Wiley missed today's game. What's the length of absence expected to be?
We don't know. Probably another couple of weeks maybe. But it's a big miss. Good player. Comes and heads it in box, and that goal doesn't go in. I don't think if he's playing, because he comes and wins it. But listen, it is what it is. We are where we are. We've got to get on with it. Nobody's throwing the towel in. The lads are deflated. Half time we get them in, change the system. And had a go. But you can't make mistakes. I mean, first one's headed back across, and you've got to get it out. So it's individual mistakes that's costing us, and it's just extremely frustrating.
Yeah, and in terms of the season ahead, because we're coming up to the halfway point now, I think the message was trying to get a playoff place around the start of the season. Would you say top half is going to be the target now?
I think the target is just to start winning some games again.
Yeah.
And let's see where it takes us. But it's just we're having to change the personnel all the time, and teams have it where you get injuries and and players have got to play in not the usual position. But look, it's football, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say really, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. We are where we are. We've got to be better. Set off this season, clean sheets, 5 or 6 clean sheets, blah blah blah, and it's mistakes, and it's individual mistakes, and we've got to dig in, we've got to get it right, and get out of this little bit of a situation we've put ourselves in.
Do you still see it as a blip, or are you still confident that things are going to improve?
Well, as a manager, you've got to believe in your own ability. But if players make mistakes, then you can only let them players. Same players make mistakes so many times, and you've got to look elsewhere. But I think it's individual things today. It weren't the same player that made the same mistakes as the other day. On Boxing Day. So it's just absolutely soul destroying.
Yeah, and just hearing from people as well, because I think there are a few Matlock fans that are getting a little bit concerned about how close it's kind of getting, because I think it's just 6 points ahead of 20th spot, the final relegation spot. Are you concerned about a possible relegation battle?
I don't even look at that. I mean, we don't want to get dragged into it. We're dragging ourselves into it for no other reason, probably mistakes. It's not that we don't say it's the same players week in week out that start the season with us. So it's not as if we've gone and got an wholesale different team. I just think it's a bit of bad luck. Players having to play in different positions, but we should deal with situations. We should clear it. I were quite happy at half time. We got back in this game. I saw us when we got back in it, we were either going to win it or we'll get a point, and we're happy. And then 90 seconds later or 2 minutes later, with 3 chances to get it out of the box, and we haven't. And it's made them, they score, then the tails are up, they're not going to let us in, You know what I mean? So it's difficult. It's just extremely difficult.
Yeah. Going into the next game, coming up shortly, this coming Saturday at home against Basford United. It's a team that you've already played twice before this season and won twice before. What's your thoughts going into that game?
I've not thought about it at the moment. I've just got to dust myself down and lick my wounds as it is at the moment. Same with the lads, and then we'll look at what's available Saturday, staff wise, players wise, and see where we are, because we've got one or two little niggles and little knocks, but we've got to turn it round, and we'll have to stick. If we stick together, we'll turn it round. I'm sure we will. Nobody's got to start throwing towel in. We've all got to stick together. We've got to get where we need to be, and win a couple of games. And in this league, all it needs is you win a couple, and you're back at it again. But it's extremely frustrating at the moment.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time today,
all
Steve,
right,
and good luck for the next game.
Thank you, mate.